Hey everybody, welcome back to Guitar Street, and today we are going to check out a very interesting guitar. This is the Martin SC-13E that we have over here. Now, first of all, it's very special because I think this is one of Martin's most innovative design, and that's why I've been hoping to review this, and today we finally have the chance. Can you see what's different, right? The number one thing that's different that stands out to me is this asymmetrical body shape. Right? It looks so weird on camera, and in real life it actually does make a difference, because the number one thing, when you put it on a guitar stand, you don't quite know how to put it. So to me it's a little unnerving and it almost feels like it's going to topple. Okay, but that's just my initial impression. Okay, so let's look at the Martin SC-13E and what it comes with. So I have some notes over here. Okay, number one, it comes with a, so yes, I do my homework, yeah. This is what goes into every review. So I do hope you enjoy this review series. Number one, it comes with a solid spruce top, right? Very nice spruce top, yellow over here. Yellow brown spruce top. Okay, and we have the Koa fine veneer back and sides. Koa is one of my favorite woods. So take a look at this. Beautiful Koa wood. But it is a veneer, so what that means is it's actually laminate wood back and sides. It's not a full solid guitar. Okay, it comes with electronics as well, because as you can see, this is meant to be like a stage guitar, road series, something that you can use it as your daily workhorse for live performing. Okay, so it does come with the Fishman MXT electronics. Right, in the review later you'll get a chance to hear how it sounds like, so look out for that. Scale length is 25.4 inches, standard as per any full-size guitar. 1 3/4 nut width, that's also quite standard. It comes with a high-performance taper neck, so that basically means that the string spacing at the bridge, is narrower, right? It's narrower than traditional guitar. So what you get is a very nice playability even at the upper frets over here. And you have the low profile velocity neck. So one thing that I immediately noticed is that the neck is a little bit thinner. So if you like thinner necks, this may be for you. Now the most important feature and the most innovative feature has got to be the Sure Align patented neck system, and that's this interesting neck system over here that I want you to get a closer look at. So if you take a look here, you can see that the neck is pretty unique, right, over here. Right. So I don't fully know what it is, but I think it's basically, right, and there's a screw over here that you can deal with. I think, as the name suggests, Sure Align means that you can get a very low action because of the way that the neck is set up. And sure enough, you know, if you like low action guitars, this is one guitar you definitely should consider if you like the way that it sounds as well, because you can set the neck very, very low, and you can get the action very, very nice, almost like an electric guitar. So if there were to be one acoustic guitar that feels like an electric, this is it. It also interestingly has a 13th fret neck. So this is the 12th fret over here. The neck meets the body at the 13th fret. They're very interesting because usually it's the 14th fret, and for some smaller guitars it is on the 12th fret. Okay, so that's something to take note. Tusk saddle, as well as a white Korean nut. This basically means that these are synthetic materials, these are not bone. Okay, the headstock, I think because Martin went so innovative with it, they decided to also have a slightly different headstock. I must say I'm not a fan of this headstock. To me it feels a little bit cheap and feels a little bit like a knockoff Martin, but that could just be me. Okay, so ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, and I've spoken enough about the specs. So let's see how it sounds. Let's say on the G chord. Okay, what happens if we use a pick? How would it sound like with a pick? Let's see. Okay, let's check out some finger picking. Okay, I'm gonna roll my sleeves out because I think my buttons are making some noises when it hits the body. Okay, like so. Okay, let's check out some higher frets. Okay, so initial impressions, you can make them on the video and you can hear it and you can comment below. Let me know what you think. Here are my initial impressions, right? So I think number one, it's very different from a Martin guitar. Okay, it's like the most modern sounding Martin guitar that you can have. And to me, it lacks the signature Martin guitar bass. So there's the Martin guitar. That Martin guitar signature tone, traditional tone, is not as evident in this. So they definitely went the innovative route with this. And I think it sounds a little bit thinner as well. Maybe because of the laminate back and sides. But the tone is still... it's still balanced, it's still nice, right? It's still a good guitar. And I think for their target segment, right, for this guitar, it's meant for the live performer that wants something that is easy to play and something not too expensive, something you can take, you can quote unquote abuse it. Not abuse it, of course, we don't abuse guitars ever, but something that you don't have to baby and you don't have to be so careful about it, right? So if you want a Martin guitar that plays amazingly well and it also can develop and grow over time, then I think this is something that you can consider. Okay, when I talk about the performing side of things, of course, most importantly, most of us play standing up. So how does it do with a strap? Because I don't know about you, but for me, this is one of my main concerns. So over here you can see the strap button is over here. Very nice that the battery compartment is outside the guitar, so you can always change your batteries very easily. But I digress. Let's put on the strap and see how it plays like with the strap. Okay, number one thing that I check for is weight balance. Does the guitar balance well? Meaning to say, does it have a neck dive or does it just not feel good? And to me, this feels great, right? It's light, it's easy to handle, and you know, for live playing, I can right. I'm somehow trying to get it within the range of the microphones and trying to get you to see how it feels like with a strap. But I think overall this is great, right? I always have doubts when the strap button is not really at the heel. But this, Martin, I must say, they got the balance of this guitar right. Absolutely right for live performance, right? I don't feel like the guitar is leaning forward or to the side in any ways. There's a good weight balance, and by putting the strap button here, I can access the top frets very easily. Right, so very good design in that regard. Okay. What else can I tell you about this guitar? Right, let's listen to a little bit of the electronics, and let's see. Alright, so that's a little bit on the electronics, and I think that's pretty much all that I have to say about the guitar. What else is important? Right, I think what's important is that this guitar is going to go on sale very soon if you are based in Singapore, right? And that's because City Music, right, the exclusive distributor of Martin guitars in Singapore, they are moving out to their new venue, and as part of that, they will be having the Founders Day sale on this Friday, the 17th of March 2023. So I don't know how long the sale is going to go for, but I reckon it's very short. And this guitar will be one of the guitars that you can grab for a massive discount as a display set, right? And although this is a display set, I've been playing around with it. And this guitar is absolutely pristine, it's as good as new. So if you like what you're hearing in this video, make sure to head on over to City Music Singapore and check out this guitar, right? If you're in Malaysia, it may be worth the trip making it out to Singapore to check out this guitar, alright? So that's all I have for you tonight. This is the Martin SC-13E. As always, thank you so much for watching Guitar Street, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so. Be sure to like and share this video with your friends that are looking for a Martin guitar, and you know, this is always a very cool guitar that you can show off to your friends that, oh, you know, I found this cool Martin guitars. Okay, so until next time, my name is Sheng Li, and I hope to see you again.